Hello, everyone. My name is Richard George. I'm an author and a motivational speaker. Before we get started, I want you to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video. By you liking, subscribing, and sharing, that'll help this video reach a bigger audience. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about how to purchase a new or used car. I will be reading from my notes, so let's get started. All right, step number one, stick to your budget. If your budget is $10,000, stay within $10,000. If you go to the dealership and you see a vehicle that's worth $10,500, move on to the next vehicle. Stay within your budget. Step number two, do your research. There are two websites that I recommend. That's autotrader.com and cars.com. With these websites, you can check photos, you can check the prices, you can check reviews, and you can see if you're getting a deal for a vehicle. All right. Next, I want you to understand cars will depreciate as soon as you drive it off the lot. Cars are not assets, they're liabilities, okay? Which means the value will go down, okay? So for an example, if a car is worth $10,000, as soon as you drive it off the lot, the value is going to go down to $8,000, all right? Cars are not assets, they're liabilities. Next, if you purchase a used car, check the Carfax and Kelley's Blue Book to ensure that the car is in good condition and is worth the sales price. Next, when you go to the dealership, bring someone with you who knows about cars. If you don't have the knowledge on vehicles, bring somebody with you who does, because dealers are very smart and they will be able to determine if you have knowledge on vehicles. So if you don't, just bring someone with you who knows about cars. Next, know the right time of the year when to purchase a vehicle. Tax time, that's not a good time because the prices are going up and everyone is buying a car around tax time. You want to purchase a car at the end of the year, maybe November or December. Why? Because dealers have to meet a year-end goal and new cars are coming in at the end of the year, which means they have to get rid of the old cars. So the best time to purchase a car is at the end of the year, November or December. Now, there are three ways to purchase a vehicle. You can buy it, you can lease it, or you can finance it, okay? Buying is just using cash to purchase the vehicle. You're not leasing, you're not financing, you're just using cash to purchase the car. Financing is when you're making payments to pay off the vehicle. And leasing is just a fancy term for renting a vehicle just at a longer term, okay? So when you lease it, you put down a down payment, you make your monthly payments, and when the lease is over, you can either trade the vehicle, buy the vehicle, or you can lease another vehicle, all right? So, or you can return the vehicle. Next step, stay away from salvage title cars. Salvage title is when a car is involved in an accident and the insurance company comes out to determine if the car is worth to repair it. If the repairs cost more than the car is worth, the car is totaled. The insurance company will pay the owner and take possession of the car. The insurance provider will then sell the car to an auto shop for a low rate. The shop will then repair the car and list it for sale. Okay, so stay away from salvage title cars because they were involved in an accident which the insurance company came out and totaled the vehicle, and they sold it to an auto shop, and the auto shop will fix it to resell it to you. So stay away from salvage title cars. All right. One, it's hard to resell them. And two, most insurance companies won't even put insurance on salvage title cars because they know it was already totaled. All right. Now, before you purchase the vehicle, get it inspected and take it for a test drive. Most dealerships will allow you to take the vehicle to an auto shop to do your own inspection. Okay. So within the inspection, they're going to be looking at the tires, the fluids, the parts, etc. They're going to make sure that it's a good car and it's worth the sales price, okay? So just keep that in mind. Do your inspection of the vehicle before you purchase it. Now, in order to get a good interest rate, you have to have good credit. If you have bad credit, you want to get a cosigner. Now, if you get a cosigner, just make sure you make your payments on time. Do not miss a payment, because if you miss a payment or if something goes wrong, you're not only messing up your credit, you're messing up your cosigner's credit, okay? So just keep that in mind. If anything goes wrong, it falls on your cosigner as well, all right? Also, you want to put down at least 10 to 20% on a car, okay? At least 10 to 20% down on a car to get a good interest rate. Next, do not negotiate the price of a vehicle as soon as you arrive at the dealership. Get to know the dealer a little bit. Ask other questions first. I look at negotiating a price for a vehicle, I look at it like going on a date. If you meet a woman or a man, you're not going to just walk up to them and say, hey, let's hang out. No, you're going to ask questions. You're going to figure them out. You're going to, figure out their likes, dislikes, and that'll help determine if you want to date the person. Same with the vehicle. When you first arrive at the dealership, just wait before you start negotiating the price, because it's too soon. Negotiate the price when you get into the finance office. Try not to finance a car longer than 3 years, because if you finance a car for 6 years and the car breaks down in 4 years, you're still going to be making payments until the loan is paid off. So try to stay under 3 years when financing a vehicle. Also, you want to pay off the vehicle as soon as possible to avoid insurance. All right. Next, if the check engine light is on or the maintenance light is on, walk away from the car immediately. Okay? Next, make sure you have insurance on the vehicle before you drive it off the lot. Okay? So if you purchase a vehicle, put insurance on it immediately, because if you drive home and you don't have any insurance and you get in an accident on the way home, then that can be a major problem. So you want to put insurance on the vehicle as soon as you purchase it. All right? Also, do not purchase a vehicle that has high miles, or if it had 4 to 5 owners. Purchase a vehicle that only had 1 owner. I prefer just 1 owner, all right? Okay, if you finance a car, you don't always want to go with a low monthly rate, okay? Because if you're trying to stay within $250 as far as the monthly payment, all the dealer has to do is extend your loan from, let's say, 3 years to 6 years to get you at a low rate. So don't always look for a low monthly rate, okay? Because there are things that dealers can do to get you $250 that'll kind of hurt you in the long run because you're paying more interest, okay? Alrighty, that's all I have for today. I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.